A TikTok ban appears more likely than ever, a case that will also likely end up front and center of the Supreme Court. The House passing legislation this weekend that could force TikTok's Chinese parent company to sell its stake or face a ban here in the United States. The Senate will take it up as part of a larger foreign aid package and will likely vote on it as a yes or no issue. Alina Shirazi is live in Washington this morning. Alina, didn't lawmakers vote on a similar bill just last month?
Good morning to you, Markie. Yes, they did. So it's a little bit of a deja vu moment, right? We know that House lawmakers voted on this in March. We actually reported on that, and they're back again in the House where this passed. But it was sort of a, deal that sort of sweetened the deal, right, for the GOP. They wanted to include this in a broader foreign aid package that they knew was important. There was a lot of priorities in there that Congress wanted to pass. And so this TikTok ban bill is sort of now on the expressway, and they knew that, right? So this is sort of a way for both of those sides, the Democrats and Republicans, to meet in between. But just a little bit of a refresher here on what this TikTok ban bill would do. It would require ByteDance, which is the Chinese parent company, to divest from TikTok. They'd have to sell off their stakes, or they could risk being banned entirely in the United States, in the entire nation. So that impacts obviously a lot of people that use TikTok. Back in March, again, we mentioned House lawmakers approved a bill that would give TikTok roughly 6 months to sell to a new owner, or the app would be banned from U.S. app stores. But there's changes this time around in the bill, some minor changes that helps actually get more lawmakers on board. Instead of a 6-month deadline, we know that TikTok would have roughly 9 months to divest from their parent company, and that deadline could even be extended another 90 days by President Biden if he thinks there's some sort of potential for that sale. We actually got a statement from TikTok. They say the House is using the cover of important foreign and humanitarian assistance to jam through a ban bill that would trample the free speech rights of 170 million Americans. And lawmakers are also chiming in on these developments. They're mostly on the same page, of course, with some exceptions, even within their own parties. Certain this will be challenged in the Supreme Court on First Amendment rights, as you heard the representative saying there. But if this does, in fact, land on the president's desk, we know he's most likely to sign it because he didn't endorse the last version of the TikTok ban bill. Markie?
Yeah, millions of people addicted to scrolling or who make their living off social. Kind of nervous to see what this final ruling will be. Could have big ripple effects as well. Alina Shirazi, thanks so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.